Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber. It is June the 6th, 2025. 81 years since this tremendous battle at D-Day occurred. This morning, I'm going to be playing D-Day at Omaha Beach for probably the fourth or fifth year in a row. See if I can do any better. So I hope that you guys all enjoy this, or you people all enjoy this video today. We're going to get started. And I'll try to explain a few things as we're going along, not too much because I don't want to slow the action down too much. But as you see, we got the first ones ready to come in. It's turn number one, which is a 6 o'clock turn. 6:15 low tide. All right, so we're gonna go. I put up another camera over here so you can see the cards a little better than that. Okay, so I'll put it down here. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. Then we're going to use our amphibious chart here. We got a tank diamond, which is A. Okay. Okay. Turn one. This is the delayed. Put it in the turn spot, the turn two spot. And we got another one right here. Sorry for the head. Try to be a little bit more careful. All right. So now we have that was a diamond. Now we have a B. Okay, so this one is eliminated right off the bat, gone. Then we have a C, okay? And this one loses one step and is going to land. Okay, so now we're going to draw another card. That was the card for the East Beach. We'll draw another card here. Okay, so over here we have that diamond again. And it's again going to be delayed. Do we have any more of them? No, we don't, just that one. Okay, now we have a C. No, a B. Make sure I did that right. C. No, that one did not. I did that one wrong. Let me go get it. See, on this card here, that diamond is a C, which means loses a step. I got to see where he was. It's a bad start here. He was in dog one. So he's going to lose a step and he's going to land. Okay, so now we got the circles on the tanks. The circles this time are B's. They are eliminated. Wow, this is bad news. He's eliminated. He's eliminated. We are off and running terrible here. Then we have the diamond. Now on this card here, it's an A, which is delayed. So we only got two tanks that one. So that is the West Beach. So the next step in this part here is when I'm going to put the next guys in that are going to be coming in for the next landing. Be right back. Got them all set down there. So we move over here. This is the event phase, and we don't do the events in turn ones. So the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be going to the east, the German firing card on the east beach. And here it is here. Put it over there for you. And we're going to be doing purple, which is right here. And this guy is not in any purple. Okay, so he's going to have no effect on there. We're going to have blue, double blues. Okay. We don't have a double blue. He's a single, so he can't fire right there. And then we have a double brown. We don't have no double browns over here. So that was the end of that turn. pretty safe right there. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the west firing. Yeah, we got yellow right here. And he is in a zone here. If it matches, the number matches as a circle, is not that, it does not, he does not hit. He does not match the number on there, which is a diamond. Okay. So then we got a red. Red is over here. He's in the red, but it still doesn't match. So he's not going to get fired up for that one either. Then we got a double brown. This isn't, no, that's not brown. Double brown's right here. And he's not in the range there. So we have had another successful one. Then we skip this, skip till 17. I'm only doing the easy landing beaches. Or turns 1 through 17, 16. We don't clear the beaches on the first turn. So now we get to do two action moves, okay? So I think the first thing we're gonna do, this guy's not even in range yet. He's at power at 5. He's gonna move because he don't have a lot. He's already been down. So we're gonna, there's three. Boy, either one of these moves is bad. He's gonna move up to here. Now he's gonna try to go at this green. Now, in order to be successful, we have to get a green card, a green on the card, and a circle to be more successful. We have the circle and the green. All right. Okay. We look at our charts. It says if you have the circle and the green, the German death marker is not applicable. Okay, the German unit's disrupted. If it's a 1 and a 2, and he is a 2 strength, so the German unit is disrupted, that'll help out next time through. So that one did pay off. Yeah. Okay. So you can only do one action, so he's not going to be doing anything else. Then over here, we're going to be going. He's a 2 also. He's going to try to, with 5 range. He's going to try to go to take the red guy out. Let's see what happens here. No red and no circle or no diamond, so nothing happens there. So we are at the end of turn number 1. Okay, turn number 2. We're going up on the landings. Get my amphibious chart ready here, and we're going to be going on the east landings. Okay, so we'll go to the left or right. We got a diamond. The diamonds are a B. It's infantry. It's a drift of B's. Drift 2 boxes east. 1, 2. Okay, now we got a diamond, which is a A. That's 4 east. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now they're going to come on together, and that's going to be a real problem because they're going to have more than 5 on their card or strength, and that's going to put them in everybody's. No matter what their symbols are, they're going to get hit. Okay, now we got a circle. It's a C. Drift 9 boxes east. Wow. Okay, when they go off, I'm going to double check on this. They're delayed, I believe. Yes, since he went off the east or the west, they get delayed 2 turns later. So that's going to be turn 4 for them. Back to the circle again. And this circle's a tank this time. And we're looking at C for the tank, and it's losing a step. Okay, now we got a diamond for this infantry, which is an A, 4 east. Okay, then we got a diamond, which if I remember correctly wasn't very good. It's an infantry diamond. It's a B, 1 box east. Okay, so these guys are all going to land. Okay, so now that was the east. There you go, Bill, knocking the camera out of whack. See if we can get back adjusted again. Okay, so now we're going to go to the west landings. First thing we have on the west is a tank and a diamond, which is a C. And he loses a step. We get an infantry circle, which is an A. Four boxes east. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, when he comes over to here, crosses this line, he becomes under control of the other, of the first instead of the 29th. I'll get that ship here in a minute, and I'll put it on there. Okay, and then we're going to go here to a diamond infantry, which is C. 9 east. Wow, I's got. That's going to cause them a problem. No, he's only a 1, so it's not going to cause them a problem. Got another transfer. And then we got the diamond A for the tank. No effect. We got a diamond for the infantry. For east. They're going to land together. Oh, I said there was no defect. For east. Okay, we got a circle infantry, which is an A. 4 east. We want to get these guys going up that way, but that ain't working very well, is it? We got a C for the infantry. That's a 9 east again. Luckily, they're not going to be affected. But it's a them are our rangers. We wanted them up into there, so that is going to be a problem. So that was the east. So now we are in around turn 2. We're going to do an event card. Okay, and this event card says add a depth marker to 1 German unit. The step marker is supposed to get to a single unit that's closest to a U.S. unit, and I didn't put those other guys out here again. I got to get these guys. Oh, I got to get these guys landed. Okay. Closest to. So this is a single right here. This looks like this is going to be the closest one right here. So this depth marker is going to go in here. They just fortified themselves some more. Okay, let me get those next set of guys out for landing. Okay, there's only a couple of them that are out here for landing. So we're moving on to the East German fire. Then we're going to have double purple, double green, and brown. There is no artillery yet. Okay, double purple. We do have double purple right here. And these guys are in purple. All right, let's see what's it. And they're at 5. So both, and they can hit 2 because there's 2 of them. So each one of these guys are going to lose a step on this one. Okay, so that's the double purple taken. Now we got a double green. He's right here. He can do. This guy can't fire because he's a single green. This guy's a double green. Oh, and we disrupted him last time, so that is great. Okay, and this guy can't fire because he's a single, and it says double green on the card. Now we have that brown. I could have swore there was a brown out here, but there is no brown on the east. Okay, so we are finished with the east firing. West firing. We're gonna have a yellow, double red, and uh, a blue. You see on the double red, there's that little circle number there. That it means that any armored car, any armor that's in that range can be hit this time. We're considered a non-armored vehicle. All right, so we got the yellow. And it's a double yellow. Because this guy is going to get hit. What are we looking at? Circles. Circle, circle, circle. None of these guys are circles, and this is yellow. None of these guys are circles, so they can't get hit in this particular, what do you call it, area. Sporadic fire or steady fire area. You got to have the symbol. Okay, and they're not at 5, so they can't get hit. So now we're going to the double red. He's up here. He is a double red. He's looking at circles. He can hit this guy, so he's hitting this tank for 1. So this tank is now gone. And so he can hit another one. So this infantry is going to take 1 hit, one step loss. Okay, and that's gonna, and then we got a blue, and the blue is not gonna do anything. I don't think it reaches. Oh, it does reach this far. Now they can only lose 1 step in an action, but they can. Another thing can happen to them, and they just got hit by the blue also, which means they're disrupted, so they can make no moves. So the east firing is over. Okay, so now we're going to be going on something new. This is the engineers clearing the beaches. We're going to be up here trying to clear these beaches here, so we can't do it. In the east, they did purple, green. Green didn't fire. Purple did. And there's no brown. I don't know why I'm missing the brown. And there is no brown. So purple's the only one that fired. So we're going to go up here and look, and we're going to say that they can't clear that purple there. The green didn't fire, so the engineers are out here trying to clear this one. No. They didn't have red in their sector either. So they cleared a lot. They did a lot of work on that one there. Over on the east over here, we had yellow. You see the yellow's all the way down to here. Red did fire, but couldn't hit nothing. And blue. So they can't clear anything on the west beach. Okay, so now we're going to go to the moves. Okay, now the infantry can make a free move. It's called a preservation move. If they're moving off the beach and they're moving up towards a protected hex. Okay, and these guys are going to move 2 Doesn't matter which one they move into. They might get some help from the tank next time. So let's see if they can survive this one. And then we got 2 infantry here. 1 infantry in the tank. So he's going to move up there. The tanks don't move. And he's going to move up there. And he's moving up. Where does he want to go? He's going to go in here too. Boy, that's intense fire dots. They're going to really bum us up next time. So these guys are going to move. This is a shingle here. This counts as 1. So these are going to move this way. The Rangers are going to move this way. Rangers always move free. Okay. These guys can't do nothing because they're disgruntled. Okay. And then that's that. All right. So now we're going to have our pay. We get 2 actions per side. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do up here is this guy, this here is going to try to hit this purple one. So as I remember, we need a purple and we need a diamond or triangle. We have the purple and a triangle. I think that's going to mean it's going to be disrupted. I'll let you see the card. Okay, we have the color. We don't have the symbol. There is a German there, death marker, and it's a 2 unit. So no effect. It did not get it disrupted. So in the gameplay, I would have put an action taken marker on there so that I remember. We're gonna go down here to this tank. Who's in most danger? There well, this guy's disrupted anyway. And the green did come up on his card. So when they're done, they'll finally get rid of that. Okay. And so he's gonna this tank here is gonna boy, they're both weak ones too. They're gonna go for this double red here. So we need a red and a circle. We didn't get either. So that was the end of their moves. Okay. Now we can take this disrupted marker off of here because it come up on the card. Green did come up on the card, and so it gets to remove that disrupted marker. Okay, so now we're going to go over here, and first thing we're going to do is we're going to have this tank here try to get this double yellow here. This is called the barrage attack. So we need a diamond and a yellow. And we didn't get either one of them again. So that one was really quickly over there. So we got one more. You can still reach it, but it's going to be a 2 strengther, a yellow and a triangle. We got a yellow and a triangle, but we already want this because it's a double and because he's only a 2 strength. There's no effect on that. We just finished doing that one. And we'll double check it. So we do have the color and we do have the diamond. Wait a minute. We have the color and the diamond. Yes, yes. Okay, the German unit is disrupted on there. I didn't know why I failed that last one. I might have been looking at the wrong thing, but anyway, that unit is disrupted. That's going to help these guys here a tremendous amount next time. So that was that one there. We got a little bit lucky there. So that is the end of turn number 2. Okay, turn 3. We don't have all of those people. We don't have very many people wanting to land this time. I got to check in this disrupted marker because it might be coming off, but I'll check on it. Let's get these action taken markers off of here too. Okay, so we're going there. This is the East Coast landing. The East Beach, I mean. And we have a diamond tank. It's an A. We're not on turn 4 yet. Okay, he's no effect. Okay, so he's going to land. Then we have a diamond, another diamond, and it's no effect, so he's going to land. That's going to help a lot. So that's the end of the East Coast ones. Oops, boy, I keep banging my head on this. I got cameras set up all over, and that's my problem. I'm not used to this. Sorry for banging it like that. All right, now here's the West Landing. We only got one out here, and it's a diamond tank. And the diamond tank is an A. No effect, so he's getting the land too. That was pretty successful. So this is the part where we got to put up the next landing guys up. Be right back. Okay, we are in the event step. Right here. There's a little face marker right there. In the event. Smoke obscures the beach. No fire from W64 and 65 this turn. All right, so let's find out where they are and let's get some smoke. Okay, let's find 64. This is 65. It says from and 65. So we're gonna put this up here so we can remember that 65. Neither one of them are gonna be shooting this time. And 64. And he's not gonna be shooting either. So that was a nice move, as you can see, for the event this turn. Okay, here we go. The east fire marker. I'll put them up over there, but I'll show them to you here first. On the east, and we're not in turn 4 yet, so the artillery doesn't come into effect. So we're going to be yellow, double blue, and double brown. And I'm missing something here because I keep missing this brown. Okay, double yellow right here. And he's looking for a circle. Okay, and he is in an intensive fire. So doesn't matter that his thing doesn't match. If he's in to see that solid color one, that's an intense zone. He's taking a hit no matter what his symbol is in that zone. So that's one. And he's sporadic, but he's not. What are we looking at? We're looking at circles. Circles. Okay, so that's the only shot he can get off on that one. So now we got double blues. Double blue. Okay, and it is a double blue right here. Okay, and he's in an intensive tip zone also, so he's taking the hit. It's Ranger. Let me talk about catastrophic losses in a minute. Okay, he's in intense also, so he's taking the hit. Double blues, kick butt this time. Got both of them. Then we got Brown. Brown is up here, way up there. Oh, and he can fire across because he can. He's going to go across, but he's looking for there's nobody in his zone. Red, they can fire back across the zone sectors. So I did find him. He's right here. Okay. So that does it for the East. Okay, here we go with the West German firing. We're going to run yellow, green, and double brown. Okay, here's yellow, who is disrupted. But his card didn't come up, so when it's all done, it's going to be, he's coming back off of there. So now we got green right here. What do we got down here? We're looking for this diamond right here. And he's going to be taking one hit because he matches up with the symbol. Time out, I got to check on that disrupted marker. Okay, I have to wait till the action phase in order to remove that one. So, and we were doing green. Yeah. So let's see what he is. He's in the green thing. He is in a circle though, so that's not going to bother him. Okay, now we got double brown. This guy up here. No brown there. But he does have a sporadic brown, but he does not have the diamond. Okay, down here, there's a brown down here. He has the diamond, and he's being hit right on the beach. Because of that, he's getting one, and he is done. Okay, now let me talk about catastrophic losses while I'm thinking about it. What that is an automatic defeat. If either the 29th or the 1st, either one of them is not combined, gets 8 of their infantry either up here eliminated or on the board as a one-stepper, that's a catastrophic loss. I've never done anything better but a catastrophic loss. Okay, so we just finished the firing on the east. Okay, so now we're going to go out and have the engineers check in again. Okay, and then we can look at their cards. Well, we look at their cards and see what their last cards. Okay, it's these three: yellow, blue, and brown over here. Okay, blue. Here's yellow. Here's purple. That's purple. Can't clear that one. Can't clear that one either. So because of that yellow, so they're done over there. Checking over here, we're going to be looking at yellow, green, and brown. Yellow was disrupted, so they can't, but brown wasn't. Brown did fire down into there, so that's that one. Yellow and red, they didn't, neither one of those fired. So we are going to be able to clear that way a little bit. Let's put them on underneath it. And we've got yellow, red, and green. The green fire. Yes, they did. So he can't, he's just clearing one spot there. Okay, so they were yellow, and they did come up in the yellow, so their disruptor markers just it's removed right now. Okay, we got none of the other ones are disrupted by them. All right, so now we're moving on to the action phase. Let's do the free moves first. Okay, then this is one of the we're going to be moving this guy up into here. There's 3 there. There's 2 there. That's a free move. All right, and this will be a free move up here. And a free move here. Gonna go either one. And then we'll go a free move here. Okay, now let's go down here for any free moves. Okay, we got him, he's gonna move into here. I have to check on these terrain things. They're very confusing to me, some of this terrain issues and that. Now this one here is a free move, but we can take this erupted marker off now this time. But he's done now, we can't do anything else. All right, so let's do our actions now. Okay, we're gonna do this guy up to the purple, a barrage attack. And he misses all the way around. That's one. And we're going to do him on the yellow. Yellow diamond. and we missed all the way around in that one. So the West Coast side is done. Where are those Rangers at? Somebody, I forgot to get those command transfers too. Okay, I'll get them after I get finished with this one. All right, so these guys are going to fire at the yellow barrage. I mean, they got the yellow, but they don't have that. But I think that because he's a 4, he's going to get disrupted this time. Okay, we have that, but we don't have the barrage's symbol. There is a German unit. There is a depth marker, yes, and he is a 4. So it is, the German unit is disrupted. So that's 1. That was him that did that. And I think we're going to take a shot at this guy here. Green, diamond. It's not, it's a green triangle anyway. But we hit the green, the double green, but it's only a 2. So that's gonna mean we missed them, right? We hit the yes, we don't have that. Yes, no effect on the 2s. So all of the paid ones are done. So that is going to wrap up turn number 3. We're going to be going to turn 4, and the German artillery is going to start working. Okay, we are going into turn 4, the amphibious landing over here on the west beach. And the first thing we have is a tank, and it's a triangle. It's B. Drift 1 box east. Okay, so now we have this is an anti-aircraft and so let's do the anti-aircraft first. Is a diamond. They're really hard to get on. D. Wow, no effect. Wow, that's cool. Okay, no effect. And then we have an infantry circle, which is a A. That's no effect also. Wow, big success so far. Then we have a infantry circle, which is no effect. Hope I'm reading it right. No, circle is A. Yeah, it's no effect. So all of the West Coast is done. Let's land these guys. He's down, so that's not going to be a big problem there. These guys are both coming in here. They're going to be a problem because it is 5 total. That means that their symbols are going to be matching everybody. And he's coming in here. All right. So that's the east. All right, let's take a look at the west. Yeah, the first thing we have is the anti-aircraft diamond. And up here, it could be different on this one. This is A. Delay, place 3 turns ahead on track. Okay. Then we got an infantry diamond. No effect. Then we have another one of these. But this here's a triangle this time, so it's a D. No effect. So he's coming in. And then we got an infantry circle, which is a B. Drift 1 east. Okay, let's get these guys landed. We've already landed them. We'll get this guy up here 3 turns later, and we'll get the other one set up that'll be coming in on the next wave. Okay, turn 4, and it's the event cycle. This is to place a German reinforcement in Zone E. Okay, let's get it ready to place it, then I'll show it to you. Okay, I have drawn the re-emplacement marker. I'm going to be putting it in or upside down. And we're in zone E. This is over here. So we have to find one that's closest to there, but it can't be in the one that's already there, and it can't be in one that's not marked. Okay. So it's going to be E, looks like E1 is the lowest numbered one. All right. So he's going to get the reinforcements going in right there. Okay. East German firing. We're going to be doing red, purple, and double blue. Red. They're up here. They fire, and we're going to be looking at diamonds. Okay. And neither, this is the command transfer marker. These are the guys that drifted over from the 27th or 29th to the 1st. I put it on top of there. Okay. So we're looking for the diamonds, not the triangles. Okay, we got a diamond down here. Oh, we got one right here next to it. Okay, so here is the first one that we're going to be looking at. This is that we got to flip to a single, and this is E216. All right, I got him there. See, you got the band across it. Means he's one step. I put his original marker here on the box to remind me that we already got one of them now, towards a catastrophic loss. So that's red has only hit one there. Okay, and we're looking at the diamond. He's down here, can hit this tank. He's going to hit the tank. So the red does 2 damage on that one. Oh, wait a minute. He's firing also. He's going down here. They can hit the third one now. So this, well, no, but it's got to be a diamond. Okay, so red's done. They can't hit anybody else. All right, and we're doing purple. We didn't want this to happen here. Purple. I forgot to do something last time, but he's in a sporadic. That just means he's disrupted, which is not good because I missed a move last time. He's protected the check, but it is sporadic, so he's just disrupted. He's waiting for some help to try to get up there. Okay, we're looking purple diamond. Purple diamond hits them. Okay, so that's the 2 for the purple. Then we got 2 blue. And we got 2 blue firing right here. Okay, this is going to. He already took 1 step loss, so now he's going to be disrupted. And this tank, is going to hit this tank down here or this tank? Oh, he's hitting this tank here, the diamond tank. And that baby is eliminated. That was pretty disastrous right there, folks. Pretty disastrous. I have never done better, but just up to catastrophic loss. Here we go on the east or the west firing card. As you can see there, we're going to be doing yellow, double red, and blue with the triangle. Yellow is disrupted. Thank goodness that one happened. That worked. Okay, double red. Okay, double reds here. And that P doesn't mean anything right now. And we're looking for this symbol right here. And he's taking the hit. That's 1. He's in red also. And he's taking 1. Rangers are hurting right there. Rangers are hurting. That's the 2 for the red. Now we got blue. Blue is hitting this tank and eliminating it. We are having some serious troubles. This one here is hit. No, he's not. I said hitting that tank. I was wrong hitting that tank. It's not hitting that tank because of the symbol. Okay, so blue's not reaching this far. Okay, so that we're done on that one. Okay, time for the engineers. Okay, over here we had red, purple, and blue. There's purple, 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 blue, 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 blue. So nothing happening over there. We got red and brown. Over here, we got red, yellow, but yellow was disrupted. So we can do yellow and brown, but brown did not fire that time. So we are going to do a little bit of clearing here. Okay. Replace that one with that one there. So they did make some success there. All right. So now we're going to go to the action phase. Now I cannot. Uh, oh yeah, I can because it's not. It's not. That happened not in the action phase. So that can remove that for a free one. See, I wanted to get this guy climbing the last time and I missed him. Okay. We're going to try something crazy here. It's going to probably mess us up. So this guy's going to move. Take a free one. This infantry here is going to take a free one. Artillery can't take free. And then we got an infantry here, and he's going to go up here. Okay, so that takes care of the West Coast free stuff. Okay, so we got a free here, and he's going to go into here. And these engineers are going to move into here because they can move free. They move free all the time. And this one here is going to move up into here. That's pretty dangerous too. No, actually, and they can't move into there because of that. Well, they can do this. These guys can take a free, and then this guy can move into here. Keep us under 5 or under 5. Oh, but that's free because he didn't move anywhere. I'm sorry about that. He's got to move up there. All right, let's do some paid moves this time. Okay, here's what we're going to do because I want to show you this anyway. We're going to have this guy attack this one, but because we're moving across this shingle here, I believe that is going to double the unit strength underneath there. Okay, let me find the chart here. Shingle hex side. The unit strength is double, but not there. So all we're going to do is reveal this. He's got a 4. We're going to reveal this marker here, which is a 2, which doubles it, makes him a 4. So no, that's not very good. All right. So here we're going to go to this other battle chart. The U.S. possesses the weapons, yes, because we have in infantry. Oh, we need a VG and an MO. We do not have the weapons. So we don't have the weapons. The attack strength is less or equal. Yes, it is. Okay. Is a unit and an unrevealed depth marker. The U.S. attackers are disrupted, and the German's unit is unrevealed. Okay, so these guys failed drastically. Okay. It says unrevealed, but we can leave it right there. We know what it is now. Okay. So that was a paid action though. All right. We got to get some help somewhere on this beach. Let's go. Let's go. Let's have this guy here doing double green circle on a barrage. Circle, double green, and green. Doesn't matter. Okay. So we did get it. He is disrupted. Oh, yeah, because we got both of them. He's disrupted. Doesn't matter that it was only a single green on the card. The color matched, but that's what was important. Okay, so their page is over. All right, so what are we doing here? Okay, this guy's disrupted. What color is he? He's yellow. He'll be coming back after this one. Okay, so let us do a barrage at this red right here from this tank. It's a diamond, red diamond, red diamond. All right. And it's a 4, so it's going to be disrupted. I'm going to double check all of that. We got yes, yes. This end of the unit, German unit is disrupted. Okay, so that's one paid. Okay, so we're going to do at this double yellow right here. Yellow, diamond. Diamond, but no yellow. Nothing happened in there. So that is all of our paid for this round. So that is the end of turn number 4. Okay, turn number 5, the East Amphibious Landing. Okay, so the first thing we have is a circled infantry. Look over there, it's going to be a B. Drift 1 east. That's not going to cause a problem. We got a diamond infantry. It's going to be a D. 1 west. That's not going to be an issue either. All right. That takes care of the east amphibious landings. Let's do the west. I hope this is working where you can see this card better. Okay, so the first thing we got is a diamond infantry. And it's a B. Drift 1 east. He's gonna stay, at least he's gonna stay in command. And now we have a triangle, which is A. No effect. Now we have a circle, which is also an A. That's strange. I don't remember seeing that before. Circle A is no effect. Diamond A, this should be 1 east. This is B, just 1 east. It's not going to cause a problem. Oh, that circle's what we already did. This is diamond. That may cause a problem. It is going to cause a problem when you. No, he's not, because that's a 1 there. And the last guy we got here is a triangle infantry. Triangles A, no effect. So let's get these all guys landed. And we are going to bring in the card up there. We're going to bring in the next wave of guys, get them set up, and then we'll move on to the event phase. Okay, turn 5, the event phase. Add a depth market to one German unit. Time out when I go get it. Okay, we have it. We got to find one that's find a place out here that does not have a depth marker. Here's one right here. Oh, these smokes! I should have been. They should have been gone a long time ago. Okay, there's one right here. Here. So now we got to find one that's the closest to a unit. There's 1, 2, 3 was there. Okay, he's 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy is 1, 2. It's probably going to be the winner there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be this one right here. Giving it another double red. Not good for the guys. So that is the event phase for this turn. Yeah, here we go into we're getting a lot of guys now out here, so we're going to start taking a lot of damage. I got a feeling. All right, here we go to the east firing, and we are going to have artillery this time. Okay, so first we'll take care of the firing. We got a yellow right here. This is these guys firing, uh, and they're firing into there. So this infantry unit is going down. F-216. So now we have 2 of them in this division. So that's 1 hit. Where's it? He's looking at, he's going to hit this guy too. Oh, this is his intense fire also, so it doesn't matter. He's getting hit. Takes it. So check, make sure that's just all he takes is just that one. Yeah. Okay, so yellow is done. Red. There's red over here. Okay. And he's not hitting that guy. Doesn't have the symbol. Doesn't have the symbol to hit that guy either. Okay. He does not have the symbol hit him. Hit him. Wow, red missed everybody. Wow, crazy. And then we got double green. Double green is disrupted. Single green cannot fire. So the east firing is over there, except for now for this artillery. I got to look and see if there's 288s or 105s on anywhere on the board. All right. Okay. We got 75, 75. We got an 88 here, a 75. And an 88 over there. So that's what I say that there's going to be 2 of them. It doesn't tell me what sector that they got to be in. Oh no, this is for this sector. That's right. This is for east sector. So I only see one of them right here. This 188 right there. So it's unsuccessful, their artillery. Okay, so now we're going to the west sector. The west sector is not going to have artillery, so we're going to have double reds, blue, and double green. Okay, the double red guy's up here and he's disrupted. Okay, blue. Blue's looking for diamond right here. He got him. Okay, so he could only hit one. And then we got double green. He's a single, so he can't fire. So their firing is over. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but we did get another one up here in this box. Okay, so now we're going to go to the engineers. We're going to seven's coming up. This is when this tide is going to change. And we got to get these units up into here or they're going to drown. So we're going to have to be paying here pretty soon. Move these units up some. Okay. All right. So here we go in the engineers. Over here they had yellow, red, and green. Yeah, red, green, 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 yellow. No, green was blocked. Purple didn't fire, but yellow did. So nothing they can move on that one. Okay. Engineers can't do nothing there. Over here they had red, blue, and green fired. There's red, red. Nothing we can do out here. We can clear. No, green, green. Yep. Could actually clear right there. Okay. So now we're going to go into the movement phase. Let's say the first thing I want to do is I want to show you this is a scalable cliff, and these are infantry. They're gonna take an action to climb. Okay. They're gonna take an action to climb a cliff. And that's one paid action. I should have done these free ones first. I'll remember that. Let's get the freeze out of the way. Okay. It's going into here. This guy's going up here. He's going to move into here. He can't do it. No, he's not. He's going to move into here. These guys are going to move up here. And this guy's going to move into here. It don't matter. Okay, that's it. That side. That's the freeze. And then we did one paid. Okay. So do we want to start moving? We want to start moving up, or we want to try to take another shot? Let's try moving for once. Let's get this guy moving here. All right, because he had to pay for that move. Okay, so now we're going to go over here and go to the freeze. So this guy's going to go free because it's a preservation move. They're moving towards the protected areas. This one's going to go free. This guy is not going to go. Oh, he's not even in anyway. So that don't matter. This guy's going to go free. And he has less chance of being hitting this way right here. And he'll go up. Has to go that way. He'll go up. He's going up. And he's going up. Okay, there's all the free ones there. All right, let's for this time only, let's do this. Let's get these. Let's get this guy paid up, moved up, and get this guy paid and moved up. We won't do any barrages this time. So that's going to complete our actions for this turn. Okay, we're at the amphibious phase for turn number 6. The only thing I had to do was remove the replay or take the cards out. I didn't shuffle them all in, so we're gonna we gotta shuffle these up. And but what we're gonna do is we're at an hour. We're gonna call this video here, and then we'll continue with the second video. So So I'm glad you stopped by. Make sure you hit this like button and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. So Cal Saber saying, hang on, look for number 2.